All right, let's do this thing. Quiet on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And this is Lunch, coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. Here are the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Les.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another glorious edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours.
Questionable.
I do that all the time.
Yes.
I bet you do, Lomir. I bet you do. That's right. Welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Taco Tuesday, September 12th, 2023, right here inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar. And as always, giveaways are open. Exclamation, I love free shit. Exclamation, bundle me. The bot is still broken, apparently, but we have ways around that, and I'm trying something a little different today, so make sure you're entered on in. And since he wasn't here yesterday, to actually enjoy this, we're going to repeat it one more time today. So, happy birthday, old man.
Happy birthday!
That's right.
Yes.
Your
My
birthday,
birthday
was
was Sunday, by the way.
was Sunday this past weekend, and of course, again, we weren't here for that. Played it for you yesterday, but you weren't here for that either. So there it is, one more time. Just
Work call, man. Work call.
Yeah.
And I've got another one tomorrow.
yeah, you gotta love those investors, huh?
Hey, man.
They want to
At
know
least
what's
they're
going
not,
on
like,
with their
saying,
money.
At least they're not saying our shit's all fucked up. So,
Yeah.
unlike other organizations we're aware of.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. At least you got a job. That's the fun part. Lomir over here has been looking for a job for what, 20 years now, Lomir?
Since last year, January.
Yeah, he's been looking for a job forever.
Or
Anyway,
$1 million, or $1 million or so.
yeah,
I'm
well,
not picky.
yeah, I'll take $1 million or so. But we got news, we got information, we've got some fun stuff to talk about, and I want to start off. I don't know, should we actually answer this one ourselves just to have some fun, or because
Yes.
this has actually been there
Absolutely.
since Sunday. And I was tempted to actually answer this, and this is one. Well, let's get right to it, because they probably heard this through the grapevine because of yours truly and his truly, because we always joke about this. But Bergen wants to know,
Does intoxication level give you a fishing bonus?
Does it give you a fishing bonus? Yes, especially when you're naked. Naked fishing while intoxicated always gives you a bonus to fishing.
Yes.
Not actually true. Disclaimer. But I'm sitting here, been waiting for a reply from somebody, at least in some sort of authority, to actually debunk this myth. But yeah, nope, nobody so far has touched this topic, and for all intents and purposes, no, it does not. But what's more fun
No,
than
no. But you know what? According to Laz and Jack,
yes,
you have a massive fishing bonus if you're naked and drunk.
yes, because that's the only way to go fishing, as far as we're concerned. Is you gotta dangle the extra worm in the water while you're drinking some whatever it is you prefer. I'm not gonna say one thing or the other to show any favoritism over alcoholic beverages out there. It's more
Yes.
fun, isn't that a bonus? Yes, well, absolutely. That's how we look at it, there, Tina. Is absolutely. Now, of course, we've been hoping that somebody would take that and run with it and actually make it so, but apparently the sense of humor is running low down at the Catalarium offices these days
Yeah.
because whatever it is, whatever it is.
Yes.
But yes, if you don't mind getting naked and having your screen waver and get that drunk effect, well, yeah, absolutely go out there and fish naked, because that's how we suggest you get it done. Get her done.
Males, though, you gotta watch where you keep your stuff, because the fishes are attracted to worms. So
Well, got to protect that other worm. Absolutely, absolutely got to protect that thing. But anyway,
Yes.
is moving right along. What else do we want to talk about for starters today? What?
But yeah, I will say, fish naked and drunk for a fishing bonus.
Yes.
Hey, you're not supposed to eat that one. Lily wants lots of love today. Yes, it's more fun. Isn't that a bonus? Yes. Except the intoxication is still silly within Shroud with the visual displays. Can y'all tell Lily really wants some love today?
Here she is, Lily.
Yes. He's like, pet my jowls. Pet my jowls. And my allergies are still killing me, and affecting my voice.
So here's some breaking news, which will piss off some people.
What?
McDonald's is getting rid of self-serve soda machines. No
Oh
longer
yeah.
no,
eliminating all self-serve soda machines by 2032 in U.S. restaurants.
2032.
Yeah,
That's like a few years away.
yeah, in 9 years to be exact. But
Yeah, it's like,
I'm sure they're going to get a whole lot of blowback on that one, and they'll change their mind. This is one of them, stupid. Let the spreadsheet tell you and dictate your business to you, and you know, apparently,
that's right. I'd rather get my sodas from either Burger King or Wendy's because they have many choices of Diet Dr Pepper.
Yeah, well,
Well,
er,
I will say that the last few times I've been to McDonald's and gotten Diet Dr Pepper, it has not tasted like Diet Dr Pepper. So their fountain systems are screwy.
I like going to Burger King. At least my local Burger King near me, hence being local. Um,
Yeah.
they have like all sorts of diet choices. They have the diet cherry, of course. They have the vanilla cherry, the peach, not peach.
Okay.
You know,
Cherry,
they have
vanilla, and
strawberry,
cherry, vanilla, and
cherry
what other
vanilla. That's
color?
it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and I have to lower your volume a little bit there, Lomir, because you're blowing out the audience. But it's okay.
Sorry.
I mean that's what slider bars on individual volumes are for. Work wonders.
yeah, that's also his mic. His mic is just.
You know, and it sometimes it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, fishing bonus while intoxicated.
So, just finally on
Negative.
this, they're basing it on orders on its app and through partners like Uber make up 40% of its total sales. So, the 40% of sales beats the 60% of sales that actually are in restaurant. So they're going to make the stupid choice based on the lesser value of sales over the greater value of
Well,
sales, which just
yeah, and applesauce. I do have another meeting tomorrow that
yeah.
I have to present in, and so the fun part is like doing presentations when your voice is just like completely
Oh
like
yes.
bonkers. Although
And
my girlfriend does say it's like my voice right now just gives her a nice wet spot for some odd reason.
it's that radio voice, man. That's yeah.
Oh,
Radio voice is better than the face for radio, you know.
I
Although,
have the hairline for radio.
but on another note, we may just not be here at all tomorrow. I may actually have to be going into the offices myself
Oh, yeah.
do some website work because there's some funkiness happening with the business's website, and I may have to
Oh
actually go
no.
in. I don't know yet, but if I don't, I will be here. If I do, well, then we won't. So just giving you all a heads up on that for tomorrow. Is
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah. Well, I won't be here, so
if I can get it
you
solved
might not.
remotely
Yeah.
today, then I won't have to go physically. And spend time at the shop. So,
Yeah.
and some people out there are going business shop. What are they talking about? Yes, is I handle the tech support for my mother's business, and I sometimes have to go out and do stuff at the shop. So that's what I'm referring to for those of you who don't know. But anyway, moving right along. Moving right along. Yes, naked, drunk fishing. Do it. It's the best.
Oh yeah,
I
absolutely.
I
Yeah.
will let you pick the next topic out of the topics we have available for today, and we'll see what
Well, let's talk
everybody has to
about
think.
something that you have done, which is the trophy fish placeable on blocks and platforms.
Trophy fish placeable on blocks and platforms.
Yes.
Yes, don't you have
Can
trophy
we
fish?
make the mounted trophy fish like the Targar Shakes placeable on the platforms from the Kodo store as well as the blocks, please? Um, well, so the blocks I'm pretty sure work if you have the right size. Those platforms are very wonky with their deco surface. It has been mentioned before.
Yes. First off,
I
we don't need to pick the right size. We just want them to work on any box. Of course,
yes.
some of the trophy fish out there are a little bigger than others, and I'm going to just get up and run over into the inn here real quick. You may want to just come join me, because I'm almost certain that this won't fit on just any block, because it needs a little bit of space to fit that trophy fish on a block. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Hey, man, it should fit on a 1x1 cube.
you think?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Now, when we're talking about platforms, is that's one of the thorns in my side right now, because that's when we stop getting most of the companion craftables to things that were in
Oh
the
yeah.
Kodo store. They actually announced that the craftable versions were coming, and that was the last time we saw
Uh-huh.
something that was craftable comparative to something that was added into the Kodo store. And the promise of anything that goes into the Kodo store that can have a lesser version
We'll have a
craftable, like
craftable
platforms,
version.
will have a
Yeah.
craftable version. And I'm still waiting for that craftable version of platforms, people. Anybody out there listening?
Yeah.
Anybody out there listening? Craftable version of platforms.
Yes.
Now,
That would be nice.
yes, it would. Now, I also have another announcement, but I don't think I can make it this early in the week, because it might just ruin might just ruin the surprise for
Ooh.
who it's.
And Red Dragon wishing me a happy 70th birthday.
Red Dragon with 1,000 bits on Jack Stream.
I'm 48, man. 48. Although all year I've thought I was 48, so now I'm
Yeah,
actually 48. So I have
I'm
two more years to 50.
yeah, I'm closer to 70, but not even that close.
Hey,
Not even
and I'm
that close.
and the fun part is like trying to get some like life insurance crap taken care of for saving money. And they're like, hey, you're a type 1 diabetic, and it's like, yeah, that used to be an automatic denial for life insurance. Used to be. Let's see what they say now.
Yeah, well,
No idea. But I guess Red Dragon, are we playing some marbles? Because if we are, wait, offer that man another drink. He sounds like I'm not drunk. I mean, the only thing I'm drinking is Diet Dr. Pepper, and it has more to do with ragweed in the air, and that just kills my voice. I do have a little bit, I believe it would be some post-nasal drip, although my sinuses are clear.
yeah.
Yeah.
And no marbles, so you get
Uh,
to do a couple giveaways at least.
oh, yeah. So hold on. We'll do one giveaway in 5 minutes. And so we'll set a timer for 5 minutes. How about that?
And then set
And
another
then,
one for another 5 minutes.
yes. And then, so 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Counting down. Timer's going down.
Count it.
So do a give.
Going down.
Not a complete teetotaler. I will only drink socially, and most of the time that's going to be out at a Ren fair.
Oh, that status just changed. There's no marbles unless you want. It's your birthday, so I guess he's leaving the
It's all
choice
good.
into your hands.
Well, so let's go back to the trophy fish placeable on blocks and platforms. I mean, this is part of that premise of, hey, if you can envision it, you can do it. But thanks to Shroud math, they haven't figured out how to put things of the appropriate size on whatever. I mean, I'm surprised that Laz was able to put his shark trophy on top of a wall.
It's not on a
It's
wall.
like
It's on the floor.
it's on the wall.
No, it's on the floor.
I'm talking about your fishing trophy.
Oh, the fishing trophy.
The
By the way, I was going to welcome
yeah.
this new follower, but I have a job for you.
Now I got to figure out how to ban him again.
Bygone walk and talk? Well, you'll be walking and talking to somebody else.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Cheers. So long. See ya.
Yeah.
Sayonara.
So long,
Yes.
farewell,
Auf
auf
Wiedersehen.
Wiedersehen, adieu.
Man, damn it. Picked up my chair instead of like sitting in it. But yeah, it is one where it's like you should be able to put it on top of something.
Actually, what is that on? Is that actually on my wall? Now that's trophies, though. That's not. That's not trophy fish.
That's a trophy,
Yeah,
not a
and
trophy fish. Yeah.
actually, I have a bigger one and a smaller one on the wall here.
Yes.
And what else do I have up here? I have a scroll.
I mean, we should discuss the gaps in where things are actually lying on your wall. Because that shit is lined up very, very poorly.
What are you looking at? Oh, you mean like the floatingness of
the floatingness of the small trophy, as well as the sheet of paper, as well as the bag.
Yeah, the bag is definitely not touching. The scroll is definitely not touching. The small trophy looks like it's touching on my screen.
But until you pan up and then you realize, no, it's just floating. They're all floating.
Yeah, and that's oh yeah, I see what you're saying. That's just you pan up and it's just yeah, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah,
technically it's just floating in air until you that's funny.
Yeah, I mean it's like that's Shroud development.
Yeah.
It's like we're gonna come close, but not quite there.
Let's see it from the other side. I hadn't noticed that. Is yep, actually floating in the air, all three of those. The big one actually seems to be pretty well seated though, but the rest of them.
I want to see if moving it actually corrects that. Nope.
Yeah, good luck because
yeah. Well, I'm trying to move it right to the pinnacle.
Yeah.
To where it should be touching. But yeah, I mean it's like Shroud math and Shroud distances. And
yes.
Hey, come back to your trophy shark because I want to make fun of this.
Back to the shark.
Yeah. Because
what's so funny about the shark?
Well, look at the length.
Yeah.
4.179.
Right.
Remember, what's our unit of measure in Shroud?
Stones, meters.
Yeah, meters. Yes. And
that's
game key.
1 meter,
what the
2
fuck?
meter, 3 meters, 4 meters. Each step is a meter.
Ah, damn it. It's doing the stupid thing where it won't pick a winner. So only 4 people are in, so roll 4. Okay, number 4 is Knight Rider winning the Steam key. Steam key that Knight Rider is getting today is going to be Solstice. Congratulations, Knight Rider.
Yeah, I actually have the CloudBot version open as well. Note if you've noticed that there's actually barks going out for it. Mystery game key giveaway raffle is going on for viewer. Use I love free shit. It's using the same command. It's picking it up, I guess, from the actual chat bot, and the same people
Okay.
are entered. But I haven't, I won't be able to verify whether it'll work that way or not until such time as we go to pick a
Yeah.
winner. But it is what it is.
So this fish length of 4 meters should be much longer.
Yeah. Because 4 meters should be what, like 1/3 of a row lot?
Yep. It should be pretty mammoth.
Well, that might actually be 1/3 of a row lot when you think about it.
No.
Well, width-wise, not lengthwise, width-wise.
Nah, it's not long enough.
That's what she said.
But then all of the other smaller fish are all like 1 meter, and yet they come out like being like that big.
Yeah. Tina, you on the phone? At autocorrect?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Gonna say, what autocorrects except the phone? But gotta autocorrect everybody to tell everybody don't forget to bundle up, because the butt of the hour is coming up just a moment. Applesauce Pants is watching season 8 of The Office. Hey, he's watching season 8 of The Office and season 8 of Lunch with Laz and Jack simultaneously.
Yeah.
Multitasking, I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
I don't know,
but which is he paying more attention to?
People need to do ! I love free shit. And Laz, it's time for you to do something in my chat.
Are you gonna play a game?
No, go look at my chat.
Oh, okay.
Untouchable.
Untouchable.
Saying bye, untouchable.
Let's swing that hammer. 1, 2, 3, bam! I love this shit. I tell you what.
Yes.
Yes, because we don't tolerate that bullshit around here.
No, we don't. We got you.
That's
Bye-bye.
right.
He
All
got
right.
his Chicago style Italian beef. Just think! ! I love free shit on my channel, because
Another
there is a
giveaway coming up.
open
Who's got
in
the
30
Chicago
seconds.
style Italian beef? That sounds like Tina.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, it is. Okay.
So
the Italian
the
beef
funny part
special
is-
sandwich on Tuesday.
So when I see Chicago style, it's like I started thinking of like citations and academia with the Chicago Manual of Style, which is not what he was talking about.
Well, a proper Chicago style Italian beef should be fully dipped in the au jus before it's served. I'm hoping that's the case in Tina's case here.
It's something. And only one person in this giveaway, and that is Knight Rider, getting a copy of I Am Not a Monster First Contact. There you go.
Tina, do they fully dip it, or they make you dip it yourself? I gotta know. And while we're waiting on Tina's answer, we're gonna dip into. Gotta have the hot jardinières. So that should be, a gimme on that.
Should
Have to dip it yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
and
You
they're
gotta,
not
you gotta
doing it
do
right.
weird things.
They're closing out the streamer bundles at the butt of the hour right here. Picking ourselves a wiener. And as Modi, 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 Modi is our winner. As we reset the giveaway, and we get Asmodi. Come on. Open the mailbox. Move, cat. I gotta work around the cat.
Oh, yeah.
Damn you, cat, move. There we go. And Asmodi, I figured was online. He's always here. Makes it easy to send giveaways to people who are online and alphabetically at the top. And there we go. Butt of the hour complete.
Yes.
It is done. All right, moving right along. What are we going to talk about next?
We are going to talk about the butt of the hour and the
I just
streamer
did that.
bundle. I didn't draw mine.
Oh, okay.
Did you draw both of them?
Oh, I did not. That's right. It's Tuesday. Oops. Everybody, raffle up.
See.
I
Whereas
forgot it was
Lomir
Tuesday.
can come off of me a trade.
Bundle up. Bundle
He
up.
is victorious, or you could just do 3 at the end. I mean,
Yeah, I'll probably just do 3 at the end.
but Lomir victorious as well as Knight Rider on my side.
I forgot it was 2 for Tuesday.
Yeah. See, that's what happens when like short weeks, and then we also do weird things like
Short
have
weeks.
meetings.
Yeah. Short week for you,
Well, it's
maybe.
a short week for me. Yeah. I have to work again tomorrow. You're welcome. Meetings.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was shocked when the guy that's reviewing our tech is like, yeah, you'll have your shit together more than most companies, which is good.
So was the guy who's reviewing your tech an outside consultant, or is he one of the actual investors?
Outside.
Yeah, okay.
Outside.
Because God forbid they let you do that yourself.
Yes.
But let's talk about a Cobalt time machine, because this one is just a reminder to everybody to pay attention to your surroundings and what's going on. Because this one just made me chuckle. Hee hee.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta figure out.
I wish to lock this down.
I wish.
What I would give for that command.
Hold on. I gotta come over here and go web pages. My 4 NPC pets are not moving.
Cobalt.
Cobalt fog machine. You can't remove it. My primary character is so-and-so. He is one of the stewards of Cottage Grove. This morning in Alt, Paracelsus placed a fog machine in town. Neither of the characters, Thomas nor Paracelsus, can pick up and remove the Cobalt fog machine. Please remove and place in Thomas's inventory, or reply with the solution for one of my characters to pick up the fog machine. I don't see any permission issues that would keep you from picking it up. You may have accidentally toggled off Deco mode off, whether deco mode is on or off, you should be able to grab it from the deco palette. Thank you. Turning on deco mode allowed me to remove the fog machine.
Yes.
Deco mode.
Permissions. Pay attention to your permissions. Although I did not realize that you could just grab anything out of the deco palette. That's something you learn something new every day. Whether it's
So,
on or off, you can just grab it out of the deco palette, and it doesn't have to be turned on at
so
all.
I just turned off deco my deco mode. Okay.
Right?
So I'm going to come over to the deco palette, and how do you pick something up?
Just drag it out of the palette and put it in your inventory.
Well, it's all kind of grayed out.
Well, let me see. Let me go to the deco palette. A decoration palette. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually pick the fence,
Here, I'm going to try to grab alley. So here I am. I'm trying to. I have deco mode turned off.
And I picked up the fence. You can all see it on my. There it is. I just pulled it. Just it may be grayed out, but you can just drag it out of the deco. Oh, but it doesn't matter because I didn't turn off my.
See, I turned mine off.
Yeah, I didn't think about doing that.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, yeah, you can. So I was just able to do it. I grabbed a couple of like small bags. I hope they're the ones that were back here. I have no idea. No clue.
I got to put the fence
One of
back
them
where it belongs. Come on, fence.
Oh, pumpkin trophies. That's got to be your small bag.
Yeah, that's me. That was mine.
Yeah.
Not like they're of any real importance.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
there we go.
Now I can't pick up this bag. What the fuck? Shroud math. I've got deco mode enabled. Okay, there. Your pumpkins are now your pumpkins. And then this bag, yeah, that should be mine.
Yeah.
Hey, you ever wish you could go diving in your pile of gold like Scrooge McDuck does?
Absolutely.
I wish something simple like fixing the network code would be done.
In that pile of gold.
Because Laz is now sitting beside his seat.
You think? Let me see if I can fix that for
No,
you.
he's not.
Yeah, he is on my screen because the network code's so fucking flaky. It's like fucking Shroud math.
Sitting in midair.
Oh, man. Did you see Chris's latest rant about Unity on Facebook?
No, because
yeah,
the only time I really ever pay attention is when he makes silly comments on the actual unofficial Shroud fan page. Otherwise, I really don't follow his personal.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
well, he made a post about Unity changing their business model and charging for things.
Let's go take a look then.
Yeah, well, now I got to go load that up real quick.
Yeah, so do I. So let's go
y'all
see.
Can laugh. Facebook.com. Let's go find Chris Spears. Come on. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, so let me duplicate this. So I can bring this on over. Yeah, because this is interesting news.
Yes. So Unity just announced they will be updating their terms of service to retroactively do weird things. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Require a fee per install over 1 million. Cheapest rate will be 2 cents per install.
Is that 1 million or 1 minute?
1 million.
And why didn't he just do MILL like everybody else? Because MLN is not usually a typical, but yeah, that's Shroud math for you. That's Shroud math, baby.
Or 1 capital M. So now we're paying like $200 a month per seat, dealing with a vague licensing system for assets on a team, and they're going to charge us per install. No, dude, because Shroud does not have 1 million installs. I mean, the forums have like 300,000 registered users. Yeah. Yeah. Does Shroud need to worry about 1 million? No, because we are still on Unity 2018. Even if they retroactively change that pricing plan, we are nowhere near 1 million installs.
Yeah, doesn't he understand his own math right there? Retroactively require a fee per install over 1 million, and they're going to charge us per install. Well, you don't have that worry, Chris, dude. Yeah, because I don't think you've even got 1 million installs lifetime, let alone.
No. Yeah.
I mean, even if everybody who ever signed up and all their alts installed, you'd still only be at 250,000. I mean, come on, even we know that. Yeah.
Well, you'd actually be much lower because of the number of people that have never actually launched the game.
Yeah.
So
continue. So now we're paying $200 a month per seat.
Dealing with vague licensing systems for assets on a team, and they're going to charge us per install? No, they're not. Seriously, Unity, are you just trying to force everyone to abandon you? No, they want you to actually upgrade their systems and get off of end-of-life stuff. You have a perfectly good example of revenues pricing from Unreal, but instead you do this.
Okay, let's see all the commentary, because he continues on after this.
And to be clear, the reason this is stupid is mostly because it's a horrific PR move and won't generate much money for them. They could have just followed Epic's lead, but instead are doing this and trying to enforce it on projects that shipped before the policy change. Just so moronic. Also more negatively impacts specific audience like free-to-play mobile games, or in my case, games that are planning a long free testing phase before release. So he's talking about the other game that he's working on, not even on Shroud.
You glimpsed that from that post, huh? Okay.
Well, do you think that they're really games that are planning a long free testing phase before release? Do you really think he's talking about Shroud right there? Considering Shroud's been released for 6 years.
Good point. And I just had a scroll moment. Free testing phase. Okay, anyway, it'll come to me.
Yeah.
Moving right along.
And Liz is like, so on the forum, they claim it's per install, but a one-time fee. So if you have 500,000 installs and pay for a Unity Enterprise, you would pay a one-off fee of 18,000.
Oh, that was my question. Now I got it. So I'm curious If he's paying 200 per month per seat, does that allow him to use the Unity licensing he's using for Shroud of the Avatar to use Unity to build the game, or does he have to pay another $200 per licensing per seat?
Well, it depends on whether or not. Remember, his LinkedIn page says he's a CTO of a different company. So
What's that?
the
I'm sorry, I missed that.
license, the
Yeah,
the license that was acquired for Shroud of the Avatar was through Portalarium, not through
right.
Catnip Games.
Well,
So they had a license.
I'm assuming, and I know what happens when you assume that that's had to be updated since Portalarium is supposedly no longer. Although all your donations still go to portalarium.com.
And we've even seen them actually post to make all your references to support at portalarium.com lately.
Yeah, some of them have.
Yeah.
So who's Liz has another post. Well, let's go through these posts. I just want to see what other people have to say
Yeah.
about it.
Liz is like, Unity's charging system is frankly a black box. Unity support suggests using their build service. Let me see. I have a game I'm making. It's a one screen game of gems. In effect, sillygamesonline.com, online MNM. For reasons only clear to Unity, when it uses 2 shaders, 9 sprites, a button, and 2 fonts, and pretty much 3 scripts at this point, it takes 45 seconds to build up until the linking build.js, where it sits for 18 plus minutes. So, given the build is charged in time, this is not going to build much before I run into charges. So, no, I'm not going trying the build system. Same with the safe source concept. For people like me who don't uh, charge for our work, it feels like they're almost mad at us for the fact we haven't yet fallen into their pay up category. I don't even do ads, so I make zero. But it's a hard thing because if you have ads, you make money. If you make too much money, then you have to pay. But then you need to get more payments to make it worth it. $200 a month for a seat seems a lot, but I guess Soda is still doing well enough to warrant the higher tier price. But I also never noticed. But things like Odin, if you make more than X, you need a different license because you can't just buy X copies off the store. I do wish it was easier so people could properly plan costs. It's been a fun ride, but some upper bosses in charge have completely lost the Unity vision. It does seem like they are fascinated by trying for the film manufacturing areas and almost forgetting that people mostly use it for games and a few business apps. It's not like that you can't do other things with it, but it seems like there needs to be a balance of things. Seawolf with I've been slowly learning Unreal on the side for employability purposes. Unreal's future is looking brighter. Might be time to make the switch. Agreed. I love the speed of development of Unity, but not sure how much of a future they have as a viable business given their massive ongoing quarterly losses. This is clearly trying to find a path to profit, but this is just dumb and won't help. I'm sure they ran some spreadsheet based on past sales and estimates, and this looked meaningful. So, Chris, criticizing design by spreadsheet.
Yeah,
What is Shroud?
that's just
Designed by
yeah.
spreadsheet. Yeah.
What is that
Uh,
famous quote by Chris? Would you like to quote that, please? After
Chris
you finish
Beers.
mushing, yeah.
Mm-hmm. For the past few years, I've been doing my best to make Shroud less and less money. Focused.
Yes. Yeah. The thing that pays your bills, money. Yes. The thing that pays yours and developers' salaries, money. But you want to make it less money focused. Yes. Yeah. Suck it, players. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're all still here, so somewhat.
So, is this an admission that also negatively impacts specific audiences like free to play mobile games, or in my case, games that are planning a long free testing phase before release. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's the game he's working on,
yeah,
not Shroud of the Avatar.
free testing, huh? So you want to give it away for free, and then you think you're going to be able to charge for it after you've already given it away for free? You really
Well,
gotta, yeah.
that's going back to the more traditional beta
Well,
client.
free testing versus saying open alpha, open beta. Yeah, use the proper
Yeah.
verbiage then. Yeah, don't just say free, because free has a very distinct meaning. Okay, open beta, open alpha. We understand that. Again, even Shroud of the Avatar didn't have open betas and open alphas.
Hey, you had to back the game in order to get that early access.
Well, again, there, Tina. Then say open alpha, open beta. Don't say free testing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the man's been in the business long enough. You should have, should have the lingo down by now. But there you
Yeah.
have it. Apparently, Chris is working on a new Unity game. That
As much as he has bitched and complained and blamed Unity for all of Shroud's woes,
yeah.
he is working on the a second Unity based game after the Shroud of the Avatar project.
You remember, Unity was his choice, so nobody to blame
And
but
Unity
himself.
was his choice
Yes.
as the tech director.
Applesauce pants. Clearly, we're not talking about the same thing. Hold on. Licensing is based on the number of people they think will use the product. They never license Unity.
They
Hold
paid
on.
for something. At one point in time, it's like they paid for something.
Well, my thoughts were always that you paid the license fee to use their product, and then you could do whatever you wanted with the product once you paid the
Yeah.
licensing fee. That's like, you buy a program like a web building app or a web building program you put on your PC. And you can build 1,000 websites after paying for the program. They got to charge you per website you build after you buy the program. That's like Microsoft Word saying, "Here's Microsoft Word, but after you create 100 documents, we're going to start charging you 2 cents per document thereafter." Which
Well,
don't even, I shouldn't even said that, because that might give
so
Microsoft some fodder to work with. But
I believe what Portalarium did was they bought like Unity perpetual licenses back in the day. I believe that's what they did, but that was Portalarium, not Catnip Games.
yeah, well, applesauce pants from 18 to 19 is one thing, but what about people who bought licenses in
Yeah.
2010 to 2013? What about those licenses? You know what I'm saying? Because they bought the licenses a long, long, long time ago. They didn't just buy these licenses brand new. They're not shiny new licensing. And of course, we know that there's been plenty of bickering back and forth between Portalarium, Catnip Games, and Unity, because Unity won't release the
Well,
source code so that they can track down bugs without them paying a fee. And Unity, well, maybe Chris is right. Maybe it's time to look at making a switch to Unreal Engine and taking this whole project and starting from scratch. Yeah.
yeah.
Aaron, I would like proof of that, please. If you have proof of that, please speak to me. Send me some information on that, and uh, provide proof of said statement. I would really like to see that.
Are you saying the Catnip owns Portalarium.
Yeah, because that would be some good information to have just for the old cookie bag. But again, it's
You
not.
mean the real proof rather than the conjecture
Yes,
of
absolutely.
whatever?
That's why I said if you've got proof, like hard written, documented proof, then please send it to me. Otherwise, it's just conjecture.
Yes.
As yeah, Chris
Hey,
said at one
but
point he wasn't willing to pay the 100K. Yes, that's currently what I'm talking about.
yeah.
It's not happening. An engine transition will end the company. Well, fee payments when you're not
Hey,
making any money could end the company just as well.
well,
You know what I'm saying? So we have to look at that.
so the fun part is if you go look at Unity's pricing page
Yeah, there was an
for
actual link to that,
individuals and
wasn't there? Hold
teams.
on, I didn't actually look at that. Unity pricing and packaging. Let's pull that up here. Let's put that up on screen real quick.
Unity Pro is $185 per month per seat. I mean, unless you pay for the yearly cost. If you go with the industry or everything else or enterprise, you're paying a lot more. Um, but yeah,
Uh, and there's a revenue threshold. Well, first,
wait. Where's the revenue threshold?
up top, revenue threshold, installed threshold, installs to the installed threshold, 1 to 1 million, and then see, so standard monthly rate. I mean, this is just really weird. 1 million plus is 2%, 2 cents per install. 500,000 to 1 million is 3 cents per install. So from 1 to 100,000 is 15 cents per install. So Chris, you would want 1 million installs, wouldn't you? Because you wouldn't want to be paying 15 cents per install for.
Hey, well, the real question is whether or not they have met the revenue of $1 million dollars in the last 12 months.
Well, what about lifetime?
Well, I doubt we're anywhere near the
Hey, well,
1 million installs today.
no, it's revenue threshold. Revenue.
Yeah. So, Aaron, that does not say that. That doesn't say what you think it does.
Yeah, Shrouded Avatar, Forsaken Virtues, Shrouded Soda, Portalarium trademark, and we take you there. Are trademarks owned by Catnip LLC. Unfortunately, if you look up those
That's
trademarks,
not true. Yeah,
you'll
they
find
don't
out that
exist.
half of those trademarks aren't even registered anymore. So, it's nice that they put that little disclaimer at the bottom there. But if you actually look up the actual physical trademarks and whether they're registered or active, you'll find out
Yeah.
that is not exactly truth in advertising. Let's just put it that way. We've done that homework, and we know that that's to me not true. So, like I said, if you got something that's in paper that we can say, is actually reality, but you know what is a reality?
And not only that, but like the UK version of it is still owned by Portalarium Incorporated.
Yeah.
So It's
Top of the
still
hour
wonky
is
bullshit.
what we can really tell you about. And we've got
Oh.
Thradia, we've got Asmodee, and we've got Aaron Pope as our winners
Oh.
at the top of the hour because I forgot one at the bottom of the hour.
Yes.
And then I'm going to try to close this giveaway and see if this one works for a game key giveaway. I'm going to try and pick a winner. And that said,
Andrew
no
Nido
go.
and Thradia are receiving streamer bundles from me. And then Steam Key is going to I don't know yet.
Let's try pick a winner there. And Jigoku, it works that way.
Dang. I gotta roll D3 again.
Yeah, so we may actually have to start using the actual
Number three is going to be Jigoku getting a copy of Call of Juarez Gunslinger.
Jigoku
Although
getting
I
2
think you
games
might already
today.
have that one.
And Jigoku, she, by the way, is going to win
It's all right,
Hero
it's
of the Kingdom 2 on my side. So congratulations, Jigoku, on the double game key win. And
Yeah.
of course, congrats to all our winners today, and a big, big thank you to all of you for joining us here each and every day right here on NBNN. But we got to run. We may or may not be. Well, I may or may not be here tomorrow. We know Jack's not going to be. But till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack. We are out of here.
And don't forget Lomir. And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you maybe tomorrow.
Don't forget what.
Never mind.